it's Bree. This is one of my first videos that I'm posting, like an actual like video. I'm doing a DIY face mask using an egg. Like, it is so cool. Like, I've done this so many freaking times, like you don't even know, and it works. I just did one actually. I'm just going to use the leftover egg whites. What you want to do is you want to crack the egg and do the whole crack the thingamabob where you separate the egg whites from the egg yolk. And I just got a cup, and that's the egg yolk and what egg whites I couldn't get in the shells. You want to take a fork and you want to whisk it, and you want to do this every so often anyway. I need to do it. I haven't done it in a while. So it starts to get like that. Like, I'm gonna whisk it so it gets like foamy, and the big chunks don't really. Kind of want to get rid of the big chunks. That's what I'm basically trying to say. So now that I've done that, you want to make sure you have plenty of tissue paper. So basically, the materials that you're gonna need is a fork, a glass, an egg, an extra cup, and toilet paper. What you can do is you can separate a piece of toilet paper and do it that way, but that takes longer, so I'll show you that method in a minute. I'll do that up here. What I do is I keep the two pieces together. Oh, and you want like a brush or something. You can use your fingers, but I use a brush. And probably a mirror too. Just saying. So I got my mirror here. Obviously you can see the shine light, so I'll shine it on my face so you can see. Then you want to dip your brush or your hands into the egg. Some people use salt because it like exfoliates the skin. And what you want to do is you want to apply the egg white wherever you are going to be putting the tissue paper, so it sticks, and this kind of like seeps into your pores, I guess you could say. And I was watching Despicable Me too, so I think that's probably what you're hearing. Opens up the pores, and then what you want to do is you want to take your thing and place it, because this takes the step of having to do it twice, but I'll show you. And then you want to press it onto that area. This would be cool, like, I don't know what I was gonna say, but it's pretty cool. It works. So I'll be back when all of that is done. Okay, so I got it on there, and you can see that I have excess. What you want to do is you want to hold on to that part that's wet and just peel it off like that, and you'll have like this kind of like clear thing. I got some egg whites in my eye. It doesn't really bother me, but it kind of stings a little bit, so you gotta be careful. So you can just do 2 layers, or you can do as many layers as you feel necessary, but 2 layers is probably the best. Turning my finger over to make sure there's no air bubbles. That's all smooth. I'm going to show you the single tissue paper up here, because I got a lot of like zits and stuff up here. So this area is going to take a minute, so I'm just going to tear it in half. And make sure that it fits up there, which it does. So again, but this time it's going to be a lot harder to get it to stick without, like, you know, things. So again, you just want to do that same method that you did with your nose or any other area that you did, and apply it all over that area. You can get it in your eyebrows. It's not going to pull your hair like other face masks do, which that's why I really like this one. Plus it's a natural thing, I guess. It doesn't have a whole bunch of chemicals and stuff. And so just like you did with the first one, except this one's gonna be a lot harder. So you just want to kind of stick it on like that, and then since you're gonna do the double method, it's best if you do 2 pieces of toilet paper, single ply toilet paper. That's why I just kind of if you don't want it in certain areas, you can just like fold it up like I do. And you want to make sure you can't see any white left. And it's easier to tear when it's just one. So now that that's still wet, I'm gonna put the second piece of toilet paper on there. Oh, as well. Oh gosh. And I'll be back whenever I get that stuck on. Alright, I'm back. So I got it all stuck on, as you can see. Now you just want to let this dry. Since you only have either 2 layers of the single ply or 1 layer of the double tissue, you're gonna want to let it dry till it gets all hard and stuff like that. So I will come back. It normally takes about 10-15 minutes for it to do that. Sometimes I use a fan or just like go like this. But I'm gonna start watching my movie, and I will be back when it dries. Okay, as you can maybe not see as well, let me turn towards the light. It's starting to get there. It's not quite dry, but you can see it's like, it should be like that, hard like that. It's not quite dry. I've been putting it here, using my flip-flop to dry it. It kind of pulls the skin, it tightens the skin. So like, it's a good thing I don't have it around my mouth. Like normally I do my whole face, but I chose not to do